Mama akwaba na pay good morning. Wapo metendan Nyankopon on your kese na unshiro at the pay. And I am Wednesday, the day 22nd day of July 2020. Mfanta fo na man kan chore. Aye ho so na da otodo eduonu ebien wo afe mpem ebien na eduson no mu. Ana pay so yam akwaba Oman Dawur no do odofo atem man kan chere afe papa maso ma afe enye oye man ese COVID-19 na ochimo. Say ebe azo COVID-19 anchim Mr. I wasn't very well nti mukaje ma hom kakra edwuma mam leave full 8 days leave and then na osi nti mezinchia we bia e wo biara anepe mama akwa baba Oman Dawur ideas in the morning the training no mafa asada kese mafa ma sister sika woman ebo crunch crash or do crowd ni my brother Patrick Ekins ni the team ni na Bishop Herman ni Onrul Dean ni ideas nara the wutum na watne echiru na wutu bass na waze aboama dwumezi no wako kan ze aminara nti odofa I joining anepe or ideas in the morning wosomfo kojo azanyame beye kojo freestyle na matna egonu mabafa bass no say sare mobotu bass na pa na yeze akọ henanyi mamonko mesa sika wo da mreye no nkaman good morning maba meze anapa kandie no meze babro we are the motivation meze aka ho meze African wise sayings no meze aka ho the other issues on board no yeze ho nkomo mamko sika omra good morning apome
fine
ma feel too
the one I so da
ma feel
oh
ma feel ta enye ma feel
I'm so that from that no why is kasamo
nyo me 20 pesos bi
but any had a boy can't say me for
just mine then
okay say me for pa man kasa mom de no ya me jaw okay am say en kan ko na me de fie na am na me kan ko wa yeah
so for the budget
it's no okay say me pa e una ene do say na say bia e dey pass through kaka no see there papa na oba had ni me hu na me say papa ben because I had him renting or I had it e ka papa dam na I'm my confused. So say papa na ni ti na nani na why no.
Wala fede ka wasam. Sika wala le ka wasam.
Na
e cheated then.
Oh, e cheated.
We people have.
Oh, the ideas are there no. Then na o ye teamwork.
Sure.
O ye teamwork ntine ye na obi aye obi ne de kaka. Ntine se nipa ko na odo ye no ni ho no ma. Nipa ko no po odam pa oda hate.
Oda hate. Otumi feel free.
With no worries.
Masana mo fi na mtabas.
No kodo. Ntine show no de wa kodo. Ya bo edwuma pa, ya bo edwuma.
The whole of last week now. Mo fie no na metina bass me jemfra ma wechi mo back seat kra mo da wo ne bo kitei mo de yo twukali mo se wa jankopon
for reverse ni ya baby o de bo break na ya bo
Oman Dawur has stayed Charlie madam wana sepa de wetum na why man bibia refan mana pe yenhwe na yemfa anapa kande no order for Bible na yenko na yenka fa hen morning light no na mo from bro and pay them bibia yenko Oman Dawur do ideas junior television no asna a cheerful heart mo refer to Proverbs chapter 17 verse 22. Proverbs chapter number 17 verse 22. Also, a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Proverbs chapter 17 verse 22. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Ano ye bro for kasa. Anapa kanzia no mbebusam do so ne chichem eduenu ebien dembre onyansafo Solomon ocho no. Osi enyije akoma ye edurupa. Na sunsum boboy rew mbiewu mu enyije akoma ye edurupa na sunsum boboy rew mbiewu mu dam na anepei mezremon onye hen morning light for the morning ma mohwe motivation na anepei meze special nkran na woso etum na ezibi ede atukodo kacha obi de anepei ya bafa egwa no nti anepei ideas in the morning no oyedwumeza or record o say never compare yourself with others, run your race. What works for one person may be that which will kill you. Focus on the gifts and talents God gave you and don't be envious of the blessings he gave others. Mama fan view. Also, never compare yourself with others. Run your race. What works for one person may be that which will kill you. Focus on the gifts and talents God gave you and don't be envious of the blessings he gave others. Motivation and a pain no namna oraka show us ne. Wana kasa no wana mo na retu ma wan se botum etu sabion producer ena mfansfo mpanyifo wona wokan what's there abofa bo wan so a eze he na ben mfen hen woduru de mara na wasanso wokan bi o mayeta ase de no enyi mekitu asabio ena onye nkentensoi enye nti dem na mfansfo wokan nti what's mon kan cho de se bibi wɔ na area ye mo wanka sɛ botum aye na bebi a obi dzi imikatwem wɔ no ebia awo as abotenant wo mpa bobo ase na ayeyi. The wise saying for this morning is a cutting word is worse than a bowstring. A cutting word is worse than a bowstring. A cut may heal, but the cut of the tongue does not. See them brofi ye nature so wise saying, African wise sayings. What's a cutting word is worse than a bowstring. And a cut may heal, but the cut of the tongue does not. Work a bowstringer, work a gentleman ina wuchum we ejenim na woto no. What's in there? A cutting word are you worse than a bowstring. The man say me na se chan there. Say sika ni twumpa ono otum papa ko. Na etum ze wan ka asem bia asam no otum ka fa asam ma onye utina a home da nyina. Ti a cutting word is worse than a bowstring. Dem na oraka. Nti fanto panyifo baby wobu. What's it say ano fatro ano fatro a osen anamwan. Sawano or patra osen anamwan. Good morning. You are welcome to Ideas in the Morning. Oman Dawur. You're connected for today in history with Miss Woman Nayembra.
Welcome to Ideas JTV, Ideas in the Morning, Oman Dawur, Anna Erishe, right here on Facebook. Make sure to get interactive with us via social media platforms at Ideas JTV on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can also go on YouTube and subscribe to our channel and watch our videos. Now, this segment is Today in History. I had yaka in Semia Dano OCC on na yakokofa na me pense me son do na me bell right here on Oman Dawur on Ideas GH Now, no me starter and the 22nd of July 2020, the year of our Lord. And I started on the found 2011, the year 2011. Now on this day in 2011, or a lone wolf extremist, or a massacre no, or Norway. Now a brand Tibia, often Anders Bering Breivik. Yes, Anders Bering Breivik. Or anti-Islamist or extremists or the bomb or the shekam or no the kosi or no way prime minister ne office name and an ankasa setting on a bomb no or blasting on the pum and on coffee by 8 and what we and on coffee by or 200 and also will prepare where did them cry and the mabrante or bandam no. This particular incident no scene is one of the worst deadliest, scariest incident where the history of humans. Na me free honum, na me found call Iraq. Now on this day in 2003, no the raid in Mosul, Ekrobia or Iraq memo. On so see that the raid you American as Sudafo and wako invade you the city of Mosul in Iraq. On the wakunkum president and no Saddam Hussein number 2 our friend one Uday Hussein and also Kusay Hussein in one picture is none other than one Uday Hussein and our friends so Kusay Hussein and our 14-year-old son so on also kahoma owi ewa damo invade no and as the raid no so mo me found free honum na me found ko 1983. Now on this day in 1983 no the first solo helicopter flight around the world no or take place na nipakura the madi no Australian or friend Dick Smith on na Oteki the first solo helicopter flight around the world, and this happened on this day exactly in 1983. Now, me sound so me found another history BMA. On this day in 1933, no American aviator be our friend Wiley Post. The first person of fly solo around the world. Well, Dick Smith needed no helicopter. Injo. Today the first solo flight around the world. Into Yaka solar natural now kote nipa kope and na omeki demo flight all around the world. Now Odi 7 days and after he departed alone from the same airfield in the Lockheed Vega aircraft known as Winnipeg International Aircraft na wacho Winnipeg ewo ehono. Now lastly, me for one call Paris na and also the France na yanka and Sembio. And then on this day in 1894, the world's first competitive motor race took place. No friend Paris-Rhône Le Petit Journée competition for horseless carriages was the world first city-to-city motoring competition. I don't know so we see. Actually, what friend Eko Ekatri Castle of friend Tiasenam, right? Yeah, you know, one kita horses be our honum. One kita horses be our carriages nana and also taken now. Oh yeah, the race was organized by newspaper Biano Film La Petite Journée. La Petite Journée. I wanna organize the race and as the motorbike race competition. That said, with today in history right here on Ideas in the Morning, Oman Dawur.
Mama Akwaba and a pay from Ideas GH Sports. And a pay why am a chafa there, my baba sumo, Aguzum with some anumu ya de papa and a pay a bow room or amanaze na ya befi na in summer or honor madamo and a pay. It didn't Patrick Parkwesi Akins, aka MC Bono, the man with sports ideas. And the pay some sa na mesha so oye English Premier League numu. A horna ended the oye Watford. What's in the film? Manchester City. What did Ebufu Shawn Eka Nkoko Anana went to 1-2 no Mukumpu. Na Brent say oye Raheem Sterling. Born home button ya oye goes in Ebasa. The Marana oye Fred Foden. No so Osha Ko oye Emerick Laporte. So the Ko Kahoma oye Manchester City Bobo Kunuma oye okay 4-0 in favor of oye Manchester City. The Marathon oye Aston Villa. I also what's in the film watch Arsenal the Gunners. Washe oye Arsenal ekawkola Arsenal wontum 1-2 ekonum biara mpo wo ho oye inde wukude anapa another match oye wukude enibiri oye Manchester United but nefi na watonsa da frɛ oye West Ham damara na Liverpool you never walk alone awon so wo bet nefi na watonsa da frɛ Chelsea 8:15 na oye big game obabado na enda akensi no na wohwe wo behwe na wode oye EPL crew ano wadama team Liverpool na ende akensi na so se Chelsea wambo hon bozin na wenya draw ana win wo ho a and no ochede oye one Champions League na opeda wo bon afimun obeyeden amon ye papa na endara so oye Manchester City na meche Manchester United na West Ham one akensi no so oye decider for the top 4 we send us a Man City so meche Manchester United so I want to watch na we tum lose them akensi a na ochede I also want top 4 no so no mobeden amon ye papa mamu romo Italian Serie A na manfa matches na otogwa no ende da mfamma a Atalanta tenefie Shakol ma oye Bologna wentum 1-2 sisi aya yekọ Italian Serie A no ma team a wo form ye papa after oye coronavirus breaking ye oye AC Milan wache Sassuolo wo shawon ekaw ebie na oye Sassuolo otum tew ekaw no mokope abrante a opening wo fan oye Zlatan Ibrahimovic na ohwe na oto akan atena ebieni nara odema oye team AC Milan ende ukude oye Parma betne fie na watonsa de afre Napoli tamara na Inter Milan betonsa afre oye Fiorentina Lecce betre fie na watonsa de afre Brescia Sampdoria Brescia oye Girona damara na Spa 2013 awon so Brescia AX Roma Torino betre fie na watonsa de afre oye Verona wo ho na yewromo oye Liverpool one match a one Chelsea bobon enyimbiri a ehwo na oye head coach for oye Liverpool abentie judging Norbert Klopp osi oye Liverpool one Premier League na wo be left no oye today Christmas or today Eddie Bronya osi Liverpool one cup na enyimbi wo ba maden oye ho so Bronya na wolidin osi obeye bosom kura wo betwemi na wonyim de oye English Premier League ndi waji this one and no ba na wakan do be focused na matches and kana wakani na wahwe na wabobo ho ose oye na nije ye papa de anu why the first manager after 30 years Liverpool want to muna wanje oye English Premier League ni bi no anu wahwe na onyo na abeje nti oye Bronya na awon wanze no wabantam no ti say Liverpool fan na ose de hu de Bronya na wabantam man twen December asane eti Bronya ni yedin enyimbiri yara onene asama oye abrante another opinion na wo friend oye judging club oye coach for Liverpool ode atugwa anepe na ye romo oye Italian Serie A no ma ehwo na oye abrante a wo friend Cristiano Ronaldo ofi Portugal abrante aye aja oye hu ye papa wa ye record ano wa be the first player wetum washe oye 50 plus goals washe goals 50 plus in oye 3 oye Premier Leagues and I said 3 countries are we could see account wo ho nyinara Euromo oye EPL na English Premier League nima we see account 196 times or the man Manchester oye United na oshe 84 goals or the man Manchester United wo oye English Premier League nimo the maraso na Euromo oye Spanish La Liga nima we see account 292 times na oshe oye 311 goals na odema oye Real Madrid wo oye Spanish La Liga nimo sisiara ye de enye kohwem na ewurum a osi akan odema oye Juventus a wo Italian Serie A nimo na eho na wabo oye 61 matches a washe oye 51 goals say yeshe Juventus abakosem ma oye the last time one player bg goal king no oye Alexander oye Del Piero a ohwe na oji goal king wo oye 2004 2005 season mu odema oye Juventus na Ronaldo oye friend Italian Serie A ya yebu washe 30 goals a onye abente Chimo Immobile onye no bodo a wo hwe de umuko behwe na waji oye Italian Serie A goal king no odi esi Nenando momuru mu Barcelona na eho na one sporting director often Eric Abidal osi se Barcelona wo stop guard coach oye coach obaba onchel temporary coach there on the osada washana wato nsa na wo frɛ oye fellow Frenchman who coach PSG da oye onye France J World Cup no se beka ni dinanye Laurent Blanc oha ano osi Barcelona fope stop guard coach won hwana won kɔ for opening na ombo prem na ontoto nyama famo for the meantime Barcelona one target papa for coach onenye Abrente Xavi Hernandez na so Xavi wa Qatar wa extend no contract with the Catalonian club osi akan zemo ho no ho nti Barcelona obehwe na wonye Laurent Blanc atwetwe nkomo na wa hwe se obobobopem for the meantime na wa hwe na watoto nyama dama Barcelona wo ho momuru mo oye championship a ho na Leeds United ahon we promote won na aba oye the English Premier League nmu tinyame ya adoma 2021 2022 season no obesi akan wo oye English Premier League nmu na eho na wo se abenti a wo friend Edinson Cavani 33 years na abenti wedi osi akan dima PSG na contract a onye PSG no wano baba eweyi se Champions League na wo bo no be eweyi a na eho na Leeds United wo se obokwa akofa abenti Edinson Cavani na wo bopem no obesi akan dama hon osande waba English Premier League nmu obi hia oye experienced players na onyo na blend youth no na wotum we stay wo oye English Premier League nmu mamafa amanazin samnsi ha na muwuo wo fie na ifie muwuo ho a mesha so oye former Kumasi Asante Kotoko na oye Mediama SC one former goalkeeper wo friend Muntari Tego ebeka abenti ka Ghana football fa na why stranded wo Ethiopia no ho guy beka dem bibia wa besen kwameden some bi botu go dem oye Ghana bobofu bi be 21 of them why stranded wo Ethiopia wo pede wo befi na nyame na adoma fide ya wa besen koyara mpemfu ye nhyehyɛ na wonyo bopemu wo oye Ghana wa hwa na wa quarantine wo oye Ghana Man Soccer of Excellence pram na ɛhɔ na Muntari Tego se onu no hu de biara da de okọ Ethiopia na okosi akansi wo ho otede ma obi biara etukwan a ekona akọbọbra wo obi ni manso se ekọ na se oyeye ma wa fine se wanyeye ama wa fine na anokọ eno na enyama koye papa na coronavirus na odo no hu bagima o ma enyama ye basa wo ho na ma orikan de onu no hu de biara dade okọ oseso okọ na oyeye ma na nka on complain nti se wanyeye ama no so odo na asem nyina ba ma ala odina asemi na ba manyame na wahwe na we concentrate wo future na odo na nyim na wahwe se obenya oye team bi wo Ghana ha na onyo ne sakana okodo da oye nsanchofo ase na oda oye Ghana Football Association ase na oda the government of Ghana ase de won ho kye ho no wo bo ho mboa na wohwe na onyo mbo prem oye Ghana kroma ha mami fi wa na mu room oye Accra Heart of Folk na eho na oye opinion a friend Mr. Elvis Hans Hammond opinion Elvis Hans Herman njo nyameche namesake onye ne papa onye ne wofa so the nigin badge fans and pay there maka no wo fanasem oboa onim no wo bebiara na openini oye heart of folk fans another supporters group no one mpemfu no bi na oreka dem oye heart of folk fans no another supporters group why you ready the obe support heart of folk financially or Pobiman project na why no na mo hia the oye the board directors of heart of folk no obe mo green light no obe mo go ahead the one for one sika one simple dama one from bra na one from bobo oye heart Pobiman project no also oye won ni gye oye won dey ye papa dey mpemfo wotum wode dem initiative aba wo hwe na watoto nyama wo Pobiman na wakoye ma menka the heartful wa hyembo dey oye Pobiman project no bosom ebasanra pepepe obohwe na wode oye project ni na abere ya obo complete project na heartful wotum we use oye dem facility no wo ho na yemfi project nko another project a na yefi heart a ye room oye Kumasi Asante Kotoko na eho so na oye board new board members no wa tax on the one channel won see new ultramodern oye club secretariatship one farmer oye Kumasi Asante Kotoko wase oye Kotoko secretariat na wo sisi ano no musa ye papa ebeka ya oye the acting chief executive for oye Kumasi Asante Kotoko openyin yaw oye Joseph yaw edu odobotu go there office space na owo Kumasi Asante Kotoko one secretariat usokra on fata Kumasi Asante Kotoko boboku no da maraso na on fata there oye obi a CEO for a big club by Kumasi Asante Kotoko akwakotena edanfia etwo ho onyeye wom de CEO no office eba ideas ha pa CEO no office no bambala kol osonye papa enti Kumasi Asante Kotoko was one channel wonsi oye new ultramodern secretariat na wontum na wontoto nyama yi se ehwe mfonyi na oda ho na ane ye planner Kumasi Asante Kotoko wopede wo hwe na wosi the new ultramodern oye secretariatship wo ho murom or inter allies ho na oye one head coach wo friend oye player meche Victorian Adebayo na oye one head coach wo friend Mkhitaryan another Henrik Lamen wabo wana about there I want na oye the best coach and the best player for oye the Ghana Premier League no oye the month of February I confuse kakra mo wani there before we break oye Ghana League because of coronavirus no oye the mukofo ebieni mechire oye Victorian Adebayo na no coach wo the Jumezi wadama oye inter allies no na obo wana about there I want na oye the best player and the best coach for oye the month of February na onam break nti wontum wanfadam abosobodi wanfam mohon na ehwe oye screen da ebun de wamon oye Nasco TV Nasco funa was sponsor them Jumezi nti oye ende dara na wo hwe na wo de them awards no wo de come ho oye one camp wa bibiara koye pepepe wo ho na mamuru mu okotokubo ma kutukubo boxing na mafa oye Jumezi ni na fesi ahamwa ehwo na oye ende da enibiri oye Ghana nya wo friend Isaac Dobri ochi abente Chris Avaresco obubon opape na no pape nenim abente kofi na nemfin na atotodo a oche de Dobri no kutoku num yeduyi papa kutoku na oto num yeduyi papa ebeke de for be 14 months ni Isaac Dobri onhwe na on enter ring na onsi akanda na ende da oben ne hu de wa ye fit yi papa ogia na nando na ototo kutoku no wo ha wa honhon nkofo na no ma oye nkofo Chris na rasisi o in pains papa na Abrente Isaac Dobri the 8th round na ostope oye Abrente Chris was oye technical knockout na other stopping na Iroma Abrente Isaac Dobri ebeka na papa na oye ni trainer na sisi a wasesem a wakofa obroni twan broni fita o training wo ho tisi enwo auto punches na ochede oloto abofo punches no mu yeduye wo ho papa anape mama Abrente King Jan in your birthday happy birthday happy birthday to King Jan ya baba office na ya hwe na ya to party ndo ho da mo not da ma so na oye na wo mi man se Jan Fijai na owo and that's your birthday yet Fijai from bim to ndi na onanyu age school na so me ekire mama fa something happen say na me nyasam anape was studio ti makran anape anyame adoma ifida so mayensa baka ni nara ebehwe na ye de abasom mi fi ha na oye kojo freestyle na sister Sikawoma or the Jumezia wakani na so or that so wando medasi.
Okita all the ingredients that you need for your better soup and your aroma wom, tomatoes kakra wom, anyu kakra wom, bibi biara wom, asomudru kakra so yene wom intino any problem krara. In the Jumezi chagu Mondays to Friday or your social political program. But quickly let me mama mkai but a few days so this Friday so at 9 a.m. Time with assembly member for 10 o'clock. West Honorable Tobis will be in the studios for Mkombo. Inti say all questions be get them ready. Na Sister Sika Fida Oba etumna asena Honorable Tobis so etumna we yi ano na oze amo. Now me quickly and some control for the 1st of August or the first week of August or the first days of August we are bringing you our political show. That is called the Round Table. The Round Table. So the political parties should prepare and then wait on us there. Yes, Bibiara, yes, Babra one. And some other issues are and I pay you back on some nurses, the health workers, some of them are saying that they have 50% relief that the government promised that he will give to them. Them 50% in the Newcastle it been say one sack. Some of the nurses are claiming they have them. And now doctors need so another that's in front of me so watch there once and can. Ebeka Ebaya Busumi Basanyina. The front liners, or young president, Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo, Addo show boy, and your Adudankwa show boy, and your fellow Ghanaians. Also, to go there. All about Mazana, them health workers, one, a human away, no, about one about it, 50% was the back one salaries, And see, another listening to some sister station with one of the high, senior journalists, and now one of the nurses called. Honors and Saka. At the same time, one of the doctors also called there. So, Nensa and Ken. Inti, and appear any on ideas in the morning on Monday reading. You are free to comment. Say a health worker, a front liner. Just don't mention your name or don't worry. We will not put out your details out. Just let us know if you have gotten your 50% or not. Once I Canada, once okay. Ekma, Efeko Smith Municipal Assembly, MC boss. Why should now handing over of sites. I Coco Villa site now, road now at the Coco Villa as a Bakui. It was CDH, was a Chinese one. Wakai handing over the AMA contractor and my contract. Uda or a Juma. The man of shortcuts and so, or Kodo, Nasa, Okakam, Nina, yet the little Tiltino, but they never bro. Says Sister Sika woman, at no for me, Bashana, Yakan. Cutting with some other issues in so or one so, but quickly, I'm with common care there. Nurses and health workers, our was about my young, our wasn't better so. Ma, you, Naza, Yabaka, yes. I found other issues so much wide and chair. I found it. Quisimintim in Quisimintim, no. And that, MC, honorable could do aqua, or yet no double put when I was so Katana was the ama, or drinks or one wire or one, or or Tunsa Fred, or Dr. Ama, or newly elected parliamentary candidates of MPP. Now, or candidates and delegates or one, no return come over there. Papa MC or be on yet Dr. Ama, no other friend, other offer honorable Drew Minsa because honor all of be for that project, the project now. Also, your take on it, also why you share on you then. Is Dr. Ama possible, another qualified, the other 2 MC, another extra Drew Minsa, with your reasons, sending your comments, with your birthday wishes, everything. Fabra, if I can I'm going to these people are good morning.
Good morning, yeah.
Double good morning.
Masanabo. Yeah. It's started with oil newspapers our body and some no or also pie and that you will be doing pa so and then some now so and so a be a pay more cat and him. Is 7 point and they start to the Chronicle. Okay. Yeah, the Chronicle and I say suspected police killing Konongo death cannot be natural. Professor Bedu Kosa tells court. Yes, Professor Bedu Kosa a pathologist. Pathologist. I wanna say her so be what cause of death na exactly Konongo hono
Bedu Akwasa.
Yeah.
No, you papa penny no
Oshe, yeah.
Oshe mudin osno no. Them easy onto me de wunu or
natural. Yen fifi ye pa. Now front page of Oya the Chronicle hona so na ebehu story be there or the had also Occupy Ghana prosecute Hannah Kumsen. Yes, prosecute Hannah Kumsen. Oya is Nana Nkuma, member of Occupy Ghana. Occupy Ghana a pressure group going now so Ghana had no kada. Oya honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsen. Yes, political ramble. Ebem so fe no ramble wa.
Talking about this issue, I am a bisa. And when before able to car, you have your own money about car. About car we are. Over license and work at a car and ownership was bomb.
Yeah.
Before what you can could DV level. Now what shall they chew and son more license?
Yes.
Not a sunny true car.
Yeah.
But it true no.
Yeah, we also have a division or Mami who say make the agents or division or Ghana police are. They also take care of this, but it's not that common. They register. I think they I don't want me to mean to me cheddar watch their toe. But then let me take us back to Oya last year. That is 19. On na Shatawale na store no Stone Boy Trail 2 was staged though na de. No one some national reports name and was the Stone Boy no to no train without the authorization from the IGP.
Okay, I don't understand. On your registered.
On the new registration, they don't put one farm. What kind there without the authorization of the Inspector General of Police. It's not your name say they want us to believe before you pull out a gun. Public, no. You have to get an authorization.
Hello, IGP.
Oh, I had a call per se, but then you have to get an authorization for you to pull out a gun in public.
Okay.
Because or a weapon, I bottom that harm not yourself but people around you. Into that is it. Into that the conversation popped up yesterday about regarding Oya Honorable Kumsen. Nedina or see what Oya to sing east to Honor the authorization. But then if you listen to Oya audio now, interview now on one of our senior journalists or have now. She didn't really emphasize on whether it was licensed or not. But then we are assuming that it was licensed because she's a minister of state.
Sure.
And probably she has that privilege to have in her possession a gun. Into that one there, let's just assume that it is licensed and it's legal. But then pulling it out at that particular time, no, as it stands now, we can't tell.
Because the issue is that wasn't there only one fire gunshot and then one gunshot spreader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is for with hers, no. Yes. But what's there to be so called? I'm a watch or 4 suspects be. Yeah. Intended that about news.
I think then what's the more to because wasn't only one gunshot spreader obey, but watching guys who it will be a force or one.
Yes.
But one gunshot person obey. This woman has confirmed the answer of fire gunshots.
Exactly. That is also the point people are making. But then I think they were arrested because they were involved in the violence that went on there. Because motorbikes was shown. And I was listening to some of the people and the owners of the motorbikes now was shown. I don't work at they've already been to the police station to lodge a complaint into Nusisi, and we are waiting on the also some police catch on there. They will hear from them soon. It's now also so the police is going to procure their motorbikes for them, or they are going to find ways and means to get them back their motorbikes. It's also no one some of the issue. Registration point na many boy kale registration was a go be dawa ofanapa na go na ate no ono poni. So let's just hope there December things will go smoothly. Yeah. Now the Chronicle Honors was a finance minister is not obliged to account for COVID-19 funds. I don't know can the COVID-19 be or yeah fundraising ABA because for this can about to yen paying football honma yeah or that to know and minority for na wodi can the bed there and Kobeya Ministry of Finance and the finance minister. Yes on bra no American Scar, yen. Ada this can be ye use and here expenses are here making a work at no. Finance minister is not obliged to account for that. No, you'll be obeying natural maybe the auditor general being someone else can come and do that for them. Also Mahama cannot from Airbus scandal. Ebokwan sanoye kadamase na ehwe oye the page 14 of the Chronicler ebohu ewo hono. Yemfree the Chronicle na yanko oye the Ghanaian Times newspaper e also so na ebehu oye Honorable Mavis Hawakumsen MP for Ewutu Senya East ni photo Osikeyo at Kaswa. Please invite Hawakumsen for others granted bail. Naturally, there ended than the debate two on any there. 4 suspects in the police arrest one. And as you see, as Ghanaian Times, or my yaya where there. Or your 4 suspects, you know, this year and what grant one. Or your bill. And I feel so honorable now because so police say invite you know. And there ended that the mass and your bear no ended down up and people were complaining there. Why is it taking the police so late or too long to invite the honorable? And work at that. No, one, the woman is a minister of state. And with such people, no, in order to invite them, no, it goes through a process. You just then get up and then go and invite a minister of state to the police station. So they had to go through on a day doesn't matter what she did or he or she did. Until they had to go through a process. Until no one goes through now. We invite Honorable Mavis Hawakumsen MP for Ewutu Senya East. EC condemns disturbance registration centers, page 12 of the Ghanaian Times. Actually, violence or Akufo-Addo various registration centers no EC wa condemn what's more called no on ye cry. Government acts on massive disinfection exercise in Ashanti region, page 14 of the Ghanaian Times. And Monday na what about the phase 2 of the disinfection exercise no Akufo-Addo into no honor na Ghanaian Times other bano. Ebehu, the chairman of the Peace Council of Ghana, Professor ano as for you wahade also hostility registration centers stop acts of violence or the exclamation mark say on council dissent on political parties, page 13 of the Ghanaian Times. Into no details nepaying also echo 13 page 13 of the Ghanaian Times newspaper. Move on here for the new crusading guide, and when honorable Kennedy Akufo-Addo Japan, yes, MP. The picture so other had they or say Canada Japan flawed again as court dismisses his application to halt Anna's defamation suit. Page story no or page 3 and also page 10 of the new Crusading Guardian in there. Oh yeah, Anna's Anna's or yeah, investigative journalist no so honorable Canada Japan one case in court. Anas will file a defamation suit against the honorable. Honorable and coalition and block the application on a court. So what this message or your honorable Canadian Japan so application. Now say GOG intensifies disinfection exercise in Ashanti, that is government of Ghana why intensify disinfection in some no oil cordon. A new story be wa pop up had a kojo ebe with the picture of Bishop Ajinasare, founder and leader of Perez Chapel International, also disregard falsehood about Bishop Dr. Charles Ajinasare. He has never applied for nor received a loan from First Trust Savings and Loans. So for you only preaching, I can say me find any politicians here. And I want to send him Ghana for Kodido man was there. Say Efa or your bank be announced there. Non limited be offeno or your First Trust Bank na or your Bishop Charles Ajinasare or your be na oka God no. And I feel so no wakaji loan or hono one nankasa or die na di into no. Now, all kadamon know about all government officials now regarding the collapse of some banks in Ghana no on na ended that Perez Chapel for what they newsletter be announced the press release be what they back out I work there one disregard any information be or circulate on social media and as the various media outlets now work there or Bishop Charles Ajinasare wage loan from First Trust Savings and Loans Limited. Esha as one who also Nana Kwame Bediako honored for his outstanding achievements. They have all the details in the new Crusading Guide newspaper. Now move forward. The Daily Guide, the Daily Guide newspaper, and also Dr. Bishop Adnasare story no wahade. Also Adnasare calls opponents attack dogs. Attack dogs now. It's in inverted commas. So if you read page 6 of the Daily Guide, also Doris Date is gone. Page 6 of the Daily Guide on also brawl over Howard's Kasua gunshot. Ebehu oya honorable Mavis Hawakumsen so name for you wahadi on also worker into a violence I also see ewo oye efutu senya east mashe a constituency or oye the central region also so no can I has also or can oye disinfection exercise or kodo ewo some of the places in oye the Ashanti region. Now ebehu the picture of the chairman, national chairman of the governing New Patriotic Party, Mr. Freddie Blay. Ebe when for you wahade ya ose Freddie Blay chats regional chairman. Yeah, Freddie Blay chats regional chairman. Eno eshe page 3 of the Daily Guide. Ebe all the details are in here no so ewo hono. Me fa ko oye newspaper kokroko oye Daily Graphic. Daily Graphic hadin na oye His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana, new for you hade o ashe ne African Prince kama hade. Also government won't collapse local automobile industry. That is the president, oye President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Ana Erika the Maseme na hade in the front page nebehu ni details kakrebu ha. Also President Oman Dawur Akufo-Addo has assured players in the value chain in the importation of second-hand vehicles that the policy of developing the local automobile industry is not targeted at the destruction of their livelihoods. And Nico to the main. Also, we will not make a policy that will head to the destruction of the lives of people like you. It will not make sense at all, he said, adding, however, that we live in a world where there is constant change and there is the need for us to adapt into the COVID-19 bay where expose oil economies be around the globe. Now, me found the next story over the front page of the Daily Graphic. I say, enhancing ease of doing business. GSA, FDA, harmonized operations, or Ghana Standard Authority, and also Food and Drugs Authority, harmonized operations, or page 13 of the Daily Guide, and also our honor. Also, plans outlined for clearing 23,000 COVID-19 tests. Blockage on also with regards COVID-19 or wababed kayenhui. Page 13 of the Daily Graphic, it's there. LPG endorses Kofi Akpalu as 2020 presidential candidates. Page 20 of the Daily Graphic, Oya LPG party no was this way Kofi Akpalu the honor na Obabe stand as Oya presidential candidate. 2020 December elections. Na me fa call Oya the Daily Post. Daily Post, Honorable Hawkins and no story, no, it's still big on here. Eben when you for you had also sack Hawakumsen if she doesn't resign. Sack Hawakumsen if she doesn't resign. Or your questioning to President Akufo-Addo, page 6 and 7 of the Daily Post. You find the story. There also CSD shocked government has two different figures as amount spent on fighting coronavirus. CS in a work government or present or your figures amount spent or your scar spend or your coronavirus another COVID-19 when on correspond and that what the about but Daily Post one also or disinfection exercise or kodo in some parts of the Ashanti region so now I may found called the Finder newspaper Anna also New COVID-19 strategy. Ebehu GHS boss or Ghana Health Service boss Dr. Kumar Bwaji in the picture. New for you that had your Ocean Max fair for. Also health workers contact tracing of symptomatic patients to be priority. Not there. I wanna any health workers now what trace or COVID-19 patients what show symptoms no no wabe priority papa or dama one. Ebemu Deputy Minister of Health Dr. Bernard Okoboy Sunim for in or the front page of the final. Also say government spends $35 million on testing for COVID-19. Page 8 of the finder, what the Dr. Bernard Okoboy, who is the Deputy Minister of Health, what the new fine, what that one watch the Massimiato. Again, about the President and other Danko Akufo-Addo for your house, interest of local automobile dealers will be protected. Nanado, page 5 of the finder. CBG renovates airport district hospital, district police station and support two others. Page 8 of the finder. So this story, the details of the story is there. I found called the Daily Statesman. The Daily Statesman to say COVID-19 to issue now on also the COVID-19 government focusing on treatment. That is Dr. Kumar Bwaji, Ghana Health Service boss now Erica the Masemi. Ghanaians don't trust Mahama. Ghanaians don't trust Mahama. EIU predicts Akufo-Addo is set for a second-term victory. Economic intelligence unit na worker the more assembly there. One kasa one reports are what about what one research why na. Coming 2020 December elections no. Sadie in it's between Anado and also former President John Dramani Mahama JDM. And also say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, fellow Ghanaians, Adu Preman, Adu Showboy, or no, and now was Osha, vote ni na no, Oboko Amano. Also, government to protect local automobile industry, President assures. On also so, or Homame Fonko, the Ghanaian Observer. The Ghanaian Observer, also so the chairman of the governing New Patriotic Party, the national chairman, Mr. Freddie Blaze, in the picture, new for you, had also Freddie Blaze plots NPP's 2020 victory, page 9 and 10 of the Ghanaian Observer, Ebehu Honum, charges regional chairman. FNS also Chief Imam Lounge. I don't call boss, Chief Imam, who Sheikh Osman no shabutu so if you are now what you're near the news to be brought on there, Chief Imam while endorse I don't call energy drink on so about the new talk of the town. I say I fired gunshots in self-defense. Nipoka the Massimi Honorable Mavis Hawakumsen. How comes no also I fired gunshots in self-defense. How Kumsen and Oekanamasimi. Also the fight against COVID-19. Government intensifies disinfection exercise in Ashanti region into Onontina Wire disinfection exercise because they want to intensify the fight against COVID-19 and also the coronavirus. Again, even with the photo of Finance Minister Mr. Ken Oforiatta, the picture we had the ordinance Ocean White ordinance Esum Nano. As a Finance Minister to deliver mid-year budget Thursday. You know, what are you expecting to be presented to us tomorrow or China Thursday, Yana? Baba present your mid-year budget. So send us your views, what you think should be put in place for the people of Ghana in the midst of this COVID-19 pandemic. Now, newspapers are no nine mamenhwe na yemfa COVID-19 update so yensa aka no also me from bro original breakdown no into the main mention it quickly na yedamo ahafo also one case is near 116 recovered and discharged 44 and also percentage recovered and discharged percentage near 37.9. Now one active case is near 72. Ashanti region also recorded 6,151 with recovered cases about 5,590 and also 502 active cases. Eko bono a over 421 cases, 252 recovered, making it 59.9%. And Sisiano, Esha one active cases now, or 169. Eko Bono East, so 294 cases, 291 recovered, and also more, 99.0%. This are one active cases, no. Zero. Echo Central Region, yeni nuanom mfantefo no echo igwea o say 1155 cases and 1141 recovered, making it 98.8% with 4 active cases. Now to the Eastern region, 1087 active cases, 1087 cases, 964 recovered, making it 88.7%. This year, one active cases are over 119. Before the capital, the Greater Accra, one case need the honor number no there to Yambo, Nayabo, because I want to also pa 15,328 recorded coronavirus cases. Now, 15,328 cases now, but one recovery now, 13,090 recovered cases this year, making it 85.4%. But as it stands now, there are 2,174, 2,175 active cases. Northern regional, one cases are recording now 271 and 231 recoveries, making it 85.2%. One active cases no 35. Northeast, one cases are working now. Okay, now 9. Recovery no so 7 into no warmer when 77.8% with just 1 active case is CCR me no say Echo Oti region, one of the new regions no so Oti region we record 147 cases and 109 recovered. Into out of the 147, 109 have recovered from the novel COVID-19, making it a 74.1% recovery. And CCR as it stands now, no one active cases near or setting 7. Savannah, Echo Savannah, so new regions neighbors, so I say 56 recoveries, 98.2% recovery rate, and also 1 active case. Upper East were 282 cases, and also one recovery now after that discharge, and also 279, making them have 98.9% recovered or discharged. And as assistant now, say on Oman Dawur on IDJ team, they have 0 active cases. Echo Upper West, 75 cases, 73 recoveries, making them 97.3%, and also 1 active case. To the Volta region, they've recorded 511 cases, 511 COVID-19 cases, and also 375 have been recovered, and also 73.4%. And Sisiano, as it stands now, they have 135 active coronavirus cases. Now to the Western region. Yankasa Yana region had a Sisiana Esha, any cases I record in the Western region here 2,310 coronavirus cases now ya recorded in the Western region. Now Esha I wanna recover now or 2,185 into out of 2,310 now when your coronavirus no or 2,183 and I want also recover, making it 94.5%. Sisiano, active cases in the Western region. Active cases in the Western region, yeah, 125. Active cases in the Western region, yeah, 125. Now, lastly, Echo Western North. Yankasa Yene twins na Echo Honoma, they've recorded 216 cases. 216 recovered and discharged. 100%. And also 0 active cases. Even though let's know that I want to watch Arsenal. I know 100% recovery and also discharge. It's as it stands now. This year, I mean, say Western North region, they have 0 cases, 0 active COVID-19 cases this year. When you 216 and a nipa 216 in Asuno, while we cover this year. Internet yeka total yeka ni now boma. Any cases I record or Oman Ghana coming command Ghana yima. Yes, I'm now when you Ghana yima or 28,430. 28,430 and recoveries near 24,901. 24,901 extra percentage now or 87.6%. But active cases are Menoka Siciani, Mekasa Cheo Siciani, or 3,376. 3,376 ono on in Sama Siciano and pay Yasasawa. Yada but all your ideas in the morning or Monday widow. Into 8 what all show there. Even though recovery is not a but still na recovery no no na I want to say wolu so ono so olo koso kaka na oye new cases no so and also the active cases so ono so koso into the bombarding there the pay be show face mask no this year I can show the face shield no what's the isha yendi kan she face mask no ansa na ya she face shield no so na be yan fa yan nsan kaka yan enua yan so na yan hwen na yan aso na ade to make sure you follow all the health protocols or your health professionals and other health workers no whether to order yendi do no wash your hands frequently with soap and running water and avoid crowded places. Put on your face shield and mask or just your mask alone. And also stay safe, stay hydrated. Make sure you exercise frequently to boost your immune system. Into a hade, and I did besi Agokojo.
Yes, auntie.
I had and the update our bani nano yedi besi na jumedi no so yashona. Ya sordo na oye the story anope na ebodo kakra wa hade oye honorable Kennedy akompre ko Japan honor ka de onya covid no yeah covid-19 no kakra ayena kakra mpo se covid mpo de nya na enya ochiwa na wacho na insembi o kana peda me read o say your cause o say it was after my 60th birthday party which I resisted so much and it exposed me to people who had already tested positive. I dined with them and even for some people they did not even have their nose masks on while others had DS down the chinache de papa ye tell someone can I want to work on the party now because I bo on ma what tested positive for coronavirus no more party. So how enhance we should ask there if I couldn't is it later on no onya covid ni bi no and sana or realize that no na bi no menya and now today he knew that they had tested positive for the covid-19 and he still allowed them that he has no record there I don't know about na bi punch mask e bi mpo wash mask I want ha day one chin one abodwa so asam no you hear details of it pa na story be about MCU for ECMA if you are team yeah
assembly na issues no
yeah honorable Aqua
sidanka na me pada minya delegate no one voices no for tomorrow morning me pada me hold on
okay
watch na my
but I mean the make comedy why there honorable or no or commission road and other commission project about project
Corbett why
Now we ma Honorable John Davis Becker wa hade there we be start na wa here to avoid flooding na de no wo kwesi team area ho ana offer MPP parliamentary elect candidate no na say Honorable Joseph Mensah ho on free egwa no do still no na MP of kwesi
delegate no one nsem nya na mo bona tofa the delegate because me poro baka da am na America anya wo so America because we were not there me pede why the delegate na kasa wonu ma asa na ya chichir na da abot wona wan kasa wonu wana.
But then if that is what happened on your right on your right cry on your right Uncle Kojo I'm there I had in and then no ye de ye ne bus no bus stop I had in the say
definitely I had a boy na yi san obi a wa ha ye duru efi isan wo susan na ko kasi no fi aso
what's castle
o chana pa e ba san so ye share maka chere fida any Telecom West assembly member any be share wa na in this community. If you have your questions na I really na o chana so ye share o chana pa be share bye bye.